2018 Jaguar XF S Sportbrake car review. When the second-generation Jaguar XF visited 2016, it designed a splash no bigger a raindrop falling to the Atlantic. Despite moving on to a whole new architecture and gaining two new four-cylinder engines, the wholly redesigned XF appears to be if it received simply a mild facelift. When the 2018 XF Sportbrake appears on roads inside United States at the end with this year, however, there won't be any confusion about whether it's Covington's latest work. Jag hasn't sold a wagon within this country because the unloved type departed 9 in years past. The good points of 2018 Jaguar XF S Sportbrake: spirited handling, graceful styling, roomy cargo hold. The bad points of 2018 Jaguar XF S Sportbrake: uncomfortable seats, sleepy transmission calibration, uninspired engine note. Sportbrake sightings is going to be rare, though. Americans love a $71,445 wagon like they love Marmite, which Jaguar's entrance could make the mid-size luxury wagon segment a crowded one. The Mercedes-Benz E400 plus the Volvo V90 Cross Country, both boasting long wagon lineages inside the States, have sybaritic luxury and comfort well covered. Jaguar hopes the Sportbrake can create its own niche inside a niche as being a sporty driver's car for right-brain pragmatists. With the model's success apparent to be measured in many units sold yearly, the Brits initially will import the Sportbrake towards the States in a configuration, the XF S Sportbrake, using a supercharged 380 horsepower V6, an 8-speed automatic transmission, and all-wheel drive. Jaguar recently announced more affordable Sportbrake models are coming here eventually, but hardly any other details got. It zigs, it zags, it kind of mumbles. The Sportbrake demonstrated typical Jaguar chassis prowess on asphalt snaking through northern Portugal's rolling landscapes. The XF steers with unseen alacrity and the right amount of power assist. Brake-based torque vectoring helps this roughly 43 50-pounder turn in and hold a line, yet furthermore, it left the pads and rotors radiating heat and stink using a spirited, however, not exactly aggressive run. Body roll is controlled very well that this wagon retains an edge on Jaguar's dynamically adept pace crossover. We should mention the European drive did tilt the arena in the Jaguar's favor. Continental Conti Sport Contact 5P summer tires elevated the Sportbrake's lateral grip beyond what buyers will experience inside US, where Jaguar will fit only all-season tires on either 19 or 20-inch wheels. And Portugal's impeccably maintained roads offered few chances to evaluate impact harshness, so it'll take us you get one on the house turf, and its pockmarked pavement, to render final judgment in that way. It's the powertrain that keeps the Sportbrake from fulfilling its complete mission as being a dynamic standout. Despite its sizable output, about 60 horsepower greater than the Mercedes or Volvo, the 3.0-liter V6 lacks the instant and punch you expect of the supercharged engine. That's exacerbated through the supplied 8-speed transmission that may be slow to kick down. Shifts also not have the crispness that produces this same automatic gearbox so satisfying in a large number of Audi and BMW models. The engine note can be a letdown, too, monotonous and mumbling even at full load. After investing lots of money in its new 4-cylinder engines and aluminum-intensive architecture, it's time for Jag to show its focus on its 6s and 8s. Great for cargo, except when that cargo is human. All Sportbrakes come that has a self-leveling air spring suspension to combat the dragging wagon rake that otherwise develops when you fill the strained space to capacity. Cargo volume expands on the XF sedan's 19 cubic feet to 32 here with all the rear seats up, only 2 lower than the F-Pace. With the rear seats folded to have a flat load floor, the Sportbrake has 70 cubic feet of space, 6 cubes in excess of the F-Pace. The XF is less good at carrying human cargo, though. The front seats are nearly as flat and firm since the cargo floor and grow tiresome over long drives, and the same complaints only grow louder after you sit inside the shapeless rear seats. At least there's generous legroom and headroom for adults back there. All U.S. market Sportbrakes are IV standard with features like front and rear parking sensors, blind spot monitoring, and adaptive dampers. Jaguar will even offer just 21st edition cars inside US painted in Farallon black, a metallic paint with subtle flakes of red and blue that's typically restricted to use by Jaguar Land Rover's SVO personalization division. First edition cars convey a selection of tech equipment as standard that is certainly optional within the normal Sportbrake, including a Wi-Fi hotspot, an alternative Meridian speakers, and Jaguar's activity key that enables its owner to lock and unlock the car, which has a Fitbit-like wristband. There's another gesture control feature that enables front seat occupants to spread out the sunshade about the massive fixed-pane glass roof, having an overhand wave. True to form. Back inside the 1950s, Jaguar founder Sir William Lyons steered product development with all the motto, grace, space, and pace. The Jaguar XF S Sportbrake appears tailor-built compared to that adage. The design is timeless, the lining is roomy enough for 4 adults in addition to their sundries, and also the chassis carves roads with certainty. In the brand's current lineup, there is nothing else vehicle that better encapsulates Lyon's founding principles. View 58 comments.